Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the Speed Force, but not just any Speed Force. We're comparing and contrasting two very different versions of the fastest man alive, the Flash from the 2023 film and the CW's long-running series. Both versions feature Barry Allen, a forensic scientist struck by lightning, gaining superhuman speed. But that's where a lot of the similarities end. We're going to break down the key differences in their origins, personalities, storylines, and even the visual representation of their powers. Let's start with origins. In the CW series, Barry's origin is tied to the particle accelerator explosion at Star Labs, which creates metahumans. His mother's murder by the Reverse Flash is a central driving force, shaping his entire journey. It's a tragedy that fuels his heroism. In the movie, Barry's origin is more about a personal, specific failure. He's obsessed with saving his mother from a murder, but it's less about a grand conspiracy and more about his own emotional trauma. The Speed Force is less a scientific phenomenon and more of a chaotic, time-bending force. This leads us to personality. CW Barry is generally optimistic, earnest, and a bit of a nerd. He's part of a team, learns from his mistakes, and develops strong relationships. He's the classic hero, trying to do the right thing even when it's hard. Movie Barry, on the other hand, is more impulsive, immature, and even selfish. He's driven by his own desires, often ignoring the consequences of his actions. He's a bit of a mess, and his journey is more about learning responsibility and accepting his limitations. Now let's talk about storylines. The CW series is a sprawling, multi-season narrative with complex character arcs, interconnected storylines, and a vast rogues gallery. It explores themes of family, friendship, sacrifice, and the consequences of time travel. Big time. The movie, while dealing with time travel, is more focused on a singular, self-contained story. It's a multiverse adventure, but it's ultimately about Barry coming to terms with his past and accepting the present. It's less about overarching mythology and more about a personal journey. And then there's the visual representation of the Speed Force. In the CW series, it's often depicted as a lightning trail, a blue energy field, and a connection to a specific plane of existence. It's relatively grounded within the confines of a TV budget. The movie, however, goes all out. The Speed Force is a visually stunning, chaotic dimension, filled with swirling energy, time anomalies, and alternate realities. It's more abstract and surreal, reflecting the chaotic nature of Barry's actions. Another key difference is the tone. The CW series, while having its dark moments, leans towards a more hopeful and optimistic tone. It's about overcoming challenges and finding strength in community. The movie is more of a roller coaster ride, with moments of humor, action, and genuine emotional weight. But it also has a darker, more melancholic undertone, exploring themes of grief, regret, and the consequences of tampering with time. Now finally, let's touch on impact. The CW series had a massive impact on the superhero genre on television, paving the way for other DC shows and establishing a shared universe. It ran for 9 seasons, building a dedicated fan base. The movie, while visually impressive, had a more mixed reception. It aimed to be a blockbuster event, but its critical and commercial performance was less than stellar. However, it did introduce a new take on the Flash and explore the multiverse in a unique way. So which version is better? That's entirely subjective. Both versions offer unique interpretations of the Flash, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. The CW series provides a long-form, character-driven narrative, while the movie offers a visually stunning, self-contained adventure. Ultimately, they both capture the essence of Barry Allen, a hero driven by love, loss, and the desire to make a difference. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below which version of the Flash you prefer and why. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for more superhero breakdowns. We out.